Hi, you guys. It's Fundi Fee. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Hotep. Coming back at you one more time. I got hit on the phone by a sister from the NOI about some statements that I made about Muslim sisters' garb and security. I'm gonna go a little more in depth and speak to you guys directly because you're so close to my heart. Truly the rose of the desert. Let's start this way. It is incumbent upon a Muslim woman to take care of the home the way that her man would in his presence. That being said, I've gone into a lot of mosques and tried to teach the women self-defense and home security and public security with children and the family, and being told by the mosque that I was teaching the sisters war. And I went on to explain to the gentleman that told me that Allah prescribes war, especially for Muslims. And it did not say male or female. He said, I prescribe war. So it would be going against the tenet of Allah himself to take the philosophy and the teachings of war away from the women. And of course, my class was canceled. You know what I'm saying? So, on with other things. Sisters, this is a way I can get at you without having to go through the red tape of policy and, quite frankly, the male chauvinistic aspects of it all. Yeah, I said it. What? Prove me wrong. But let's get on with this. Security, your doors. If you're going to be at home by yourself with your children, I recommend not only padlocks, but I recommend chain locks as well. Just because of time. One can save you time if one gives blah, blah, blah. Sliding glass doors. A criminal's greatest gift is the sliding glass patio door. Glass is easy to cut, puncture out, lift the latch, slide it. The best way to guard that gliding glass door is to get a pole, measure the space between that glass door and that door that it slides past to the wall, measure that empty space, go to Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever. Go outside if you have to. Get you a stick. I say about a 1/4 inch shorter than that space, and that's what you stick in that space anytime that door is not open and ready to go. Okay? Islamic dress for women. As much as I love the idea of modesty, because a woman should be modest, it is incumbent upon you to understand the drawbacks of the hijab and other garbs of that nature. Too tight, it restricts your movements. Too loose is too much material to actually deal with. Sisters, go look into a self-defense class if you can. Please do so. It will help you change your mind in dealing with men, because more than likely it is going to be a man that accosts you and not a woman. And in today's times, Muslims are not the friend of most Americans, and we know this. Even here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where I am, there was a sister told she couldn't get on the bus with her garb on because they had to know what her face looked like. And these are the things that you're going to have to bend your mind around in dealing with America. Just that simple. Well, here's a big one, and this is probably where I'm going to get the most of my hate mail from. I don't care. Sisters, it is your right to your person. Nobody has the right to hurt you. I don't care if he's your husband, your dad, whatever. You have a right to your person. Pain is not the way of love. Let's put it that way. And if he hits you once, he's going to hit you again. And it's not going to stop. It's going to go on and on and on. And it's going to escalate. And I have to ask you, are those the lessons that you want your children to learn? Because your son is learning a lesson and your daughters are learning lessons. And I have to bring it to the forefront for you. Are those the lessons that you want your children to learn? And I'm not saying this just happens in Muslim communities. It's just that I'm dealing with Muslims right now because it happens all over the world. And that's what I'm here to try to stop. You don't have to take the abuse. There is no reason for somebody to hurt you and then expect for you to love them. He has a duty to shield you and clothe you in kindness. And kindness does not involve blackening your eye, breaking bones, locking you in the house for 2 months at a time, a week at a time. It's an egomaniac that would do such things in the name of Allah. It says, you can beat her. Yeah, it's in there. I've seen it a million times and questioned it. But there's also a supplement. It's not supposed to be, bigger than a pinky or a thumb? And it's not supposed to break skin. So, I had a sister ask me, well, are you advocating that I fight my husband? I'm advocating that you protect your person. That's what I'm advocating. Now, if that means in the midst of him hitting you, you happen to break his sternum. The sternum is that little bone right here that is a triangle shape. And if you hit it right, you can puncture either the heart or lungs. That ain't on me. That's fight. But I meet force with force. That's just my way. It has always been my way. It might not be your way. Your way might be to just survive it. To cower, not coward. That's the wrong word. To submit to it. That's the better word. To submit to it, to live another day. And that's fine too. You will find every last one of my videos tell you you have a choice. Fight or flight. And as long as you survive, I don't care which one you choose. I just want to make you aware that you have a choice. And you have a choice before you have to make the choice. So it's easier for you to make. But I know this. My father beat on my mother. And I'm not having that. I want that for no woman. No woman at all. But with that being said, I have to educate you on what to do and what not to do. And that's just better giving you the whole and better choice. That being said, thank you again for listening to me. You guys go ahead, please like us down there. Subscribe to us. Pop that button. Then head on over to the agenda. Put the link right there. Head on over to the agenda. Follow us. Throw in your ideas. Hit us up in the message box. I'm always listening. Always here. Ear to the street. Ear to the street. Ear to the street. All right. Y'all have a good day. Drink your water. Advocate for water. Drink your water. Smile. Laugh. Be good to yourselves and be kind to others. Salam, shalom, hotep. Peace till next time, butterflies.